What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I know what you're thinking. Where is the deck list for this deck? I know you guys are very excited to use this deck, but don't worry, I got you all with a banger. I do have a comprehensive guide coming up, so I will drop that one in the next few days. I'm just in the middle of moving apartments, so everything is very hard for me. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to upload this one just to keep my algorithm in YouTube. So yeah, so my channel is like slowly gaining momentum and getting views. So I don't really want to lose that one and not upload for like a week or two. That's why I'm just trying to upload gameplays for the meantime. But like I said, don't worry, I got you all with the goods. Yeah, I've already started the guide, so just sit back and relax. And this will be my last upload. Yeah, last upload without the deck list. I'm still finalizing it. That's why I didn't want to upload it straight away. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Just yeah, subscribe. Put your notifications on. Yeah, I will drop that the deck list very shortly. So yeah, back to the game. We yeah, so we managed to drop the 10 cost Kuzan and the Jack on our board now. I'm just using my leader ability here, and I can easily remove that blocker Sanji. We drew into another stage card, and that's just like an easy card to use for Jack's effect. So 10 cost Big Mom, man, this decks that uses 10 cost Mom is just very hard. Like, it's such a hard matchup for us because we gotta control the board and make sure that we remove all the swings that they'll be doing before they drop the 10 cost Mom. But yeah, having a slow deck is just such a pain, to be honest. But you know, there's always a way to work around and have a better matchup, I guess. But yeah, so I just need to -2 the 10 cost Mom, and I can remove the Big Mom, and then I can just use the Jack to yeah, to remove the 10 cost Mom. So what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna remove it. So we drew the 9 cost Mom. That would help us later on, and then I'm gonna poke her for 6. Remember, I'm still under 2 Dawns compared to her, so I can use that blocker Sanji for 3 Dawns. So this is why I like this deck, is because the synergy is so good. Let's see what she does here. Another 10 cost Mom. Yeah, at this stage it doesn't really matter because I can just like swing my way into victory. Yeah, you may be able to drop the 10 cost Mom, but I can just remove it straight away, so that is not a worry for me. That's the pudding matchup, and I will just dive into the next one. Okay, so we're versing a Rob Lucci. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the harder matchup because we can just both remove the board. So having the Onigashima as your opening hand is very important in here in this matchup. It's one of the key to get an advantage for this matchup. It's very hard to go against a 5 life leader, and us being a 4 life leader is already hard. So he dropped the 4 cost Kuzan in here, and I don't really have anything to remove the Kuzan. That's why I didn't establish any board in here. I could have played the um, the Who's Who, but I don't really want to go down on my Dawn because I wanted to get to 10 Dawns as fast as I can. That's why I didn't play that one. So what's going on here? So easy block. Yeah, I just baited him. And yeah, so I'm gonna swing 10. I baited him to use the blocker. And yeah, so this is why I try to go as fast as I can, because I need to drop this big body on my board. He's got the Jack. He did Ice Age my Kaido, which is pretty sad because we just wasted all our Dawns to get him. We managed to get the 10 cost mom, but we bottom deck the Kuzan. So we gotta search here again. Unfortunately, we whiffed. It would have been nice to have that Ice Age on hand, but unfortunately we didn't get it. So I'm just gonna poke for 5 and poke for 7. So he's down to 1 life, but I haven't really established a board. That the Jack there on his board is very, I guess, is very hard to deal with. And yeah, he's just poking me to that because yeah, I don't have much counter left, and I'm down to 1 life as well. And then he had the Moria in here, which is kind of sad because I didn't get to establish my board. I break my hand, and yeah. So I'm gonna try and do the stalling here, I guess. I did get the Lin for an extra life, and I'm just gonna swing for 6, hoping for the best. But looking at his hand, he's probably have like a quarter of his deck on his hand, and I only have 1 card left. Don't really have anything in here. Yeah, so we lost this one, unfortunately, due to having a breaking hand. But yeah, GG's to him. Yeah, so again, this deck, it's not invincible, you know. It's not like it's the top deck that you can just bring on locals and start winning. You know, I like to be transparent and show you guys the losses and the weaknesses of the decks that I construct. But yeah, so that's a loss for us. So we'll just dive into the next one. All right, so we're gonna be versing another Pudding in this matchup. So just gonna mulligan again for the Onigashima because Pudding is very fast as well. But this time we're going second. Going second with the Onigashima is actually a really good curve for us, because once you get to turn 3, you can play Jack and pretty much just remove whatever they establish. So that will be like a big swing of momentum to us. And yeah, I'm just very keen on doing that. So we're just gonna poke here. We're just gonna poke her first and see if she wastes a counter, and she did. And we're gonna drop the Jack, and then we're just gonna KO that Perisperos. We're gonna trash one of the Kuzan because we do have another one on our hand, and you only need 1. To be honest, you only need 1 to play on the field, and it's pretty much just, you know, GG, because you can just remove everything as long as you have the Kuzan. It's really the MVP of this deck. Really like Kuzan. I've been playing him since set 3, and yeah, look at this. Just having the Kuzan and the leader ability, Jack can just remove anything. So yeah, she's been poking me a lot, and then the big mom, the 10 cost mom as well. So I'm in a pickle here. Um, I actually, yeah, I think I just kind of like lost hope in here in this game because I don't have any source of, I guess, life and stuff. Like I do have some blockers, but man, I struggle in this game. Yeah, I struggle in this game. What did I do here? Did I? Yeah, so I went for the category. And have I used my leader ability? I don't think I have. Yeah, so I'm just gonna minus to the big mom again and remove that one. Gotta trash the Sabo because I feel like I need. Oh, I didn't trash the Sabo. Okay, that was a very interesting play for me. Okay, I thought she's gonna drop another 10 cost mom in here, and my god, bro, she did get Linlin. OP08 Linlin. Oh, it's the 9 cost one. So that's the one that she just dropped. Yeah, so she's still gaining more life in here. But that Linlin, it can be easily removed. Yeah, so we found the Kaido, and I think I'm just gonna use Kaido here, but I don't have any sort of protection, I guess, for next turn. So I probably made a play of playing the 8 cost Sabo here. So I'm just doing maths in my head. But yeah, if you have Kuzan, the maths is way easier, so you don't have to think that much. It's just because like -5 to everything. It's just it feels good. Feels good. Okay, so let's see. Am I gonna draw a card? Nope. I'm gonna minus the big mom. Gonna KO it using my Jack's ability. Gonna throw the other Jack because we don't need it. Now the blocker Sanji is like it will just cost me three dons to play because I'm under 10 dons. Sorry, under 2 dons because the our opponent is already on 10 dons. But I think I made a mistake here. I made a misplay where I used the stage, so I'm back to like 9 dons. Oh, unfortunately, she was like searching for Big Mom in here, and she didn't get any. Oh my god. She whiffed 3 in a row. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna protect my Jack here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna protect my Jack because that's like my removal for this game. And what did I do here? Did I play the 9 cost mom? I feel like the 9 cost mom is a bit unnecessary, but I did ended up playing it anyway. And then I think I started poking her. Yeah. Did I swing with Jack? Oh yeah, no, I didn't swing with Jack because I didn't want to give her that 9 cost mom, so I just wanted to end her next turn. That's why I didn't swing. I just used my leader ability to draw a card, and we'll just skip our turn, I guess. Yep. So she gave up, and we would have swing wide anyway next turn. So yeah, it's pretty much game for us at that point. And yeah, 10 cost mom, very scary. It's still very scary if you run into pudding. So just protect your life against pudding, and you should be fine. All right, we're gonna be watching the last clip, and that's pretty much it for me. All right, we're gonna be versing Kagura. Kagura is a very interesting deck that's coming out as well. he can swarm the board with like 6k 8k buddies, which is a mid-game type of deck. And yeah, just yellow in general, it's pretty scary. So I can see that we're gonna be seeing a lot of Kalgara once this leader comes out, and being a 5k leader as well, it's very annoying to match up, and being yellow, it's just very annoying in general. So yeah, started off with the stage on our hand. We do have both of our 8-cost Sabo, and unfortunately I think we are forced to use our 2k counters very early because we kind of break our hand. Let's see what I did here. So I think I've used my Who's Who to remove the Holy, even though I hate trashing a card to remove something off the board, especially like a 3-cost very early in the game. It feels bad. He actually countered with this one, countered for 2 cards, so I think that's a win for us. Yeah. So he dropped the Kalgara, and then he dropped the oh man, what was that card name? Noland. Oh man, I'm gonna be honest, dealing with those two, oh man, it's very scary. 8k swing, and then Nolan is a 6k swing. You can just attach a Dawn, and then it'll be a 7k swing, which is very scary. And then what did I do here? I actually forgot. Oh, okay, so I went for the Kalgara, and I'm just gonna -2 using my leader ability, and I'm just gonna use my Jack to remove this one and trashing the king, the 6-cost king. A spoiler alert, that 6-cost king didn't make my final deck. But yeah, so this is why I haven't put up the deck list in my videos, because I've been experimenting a lot with this deck. This deck is really fun. You can build him in so many ways. He went for my Sasaki, which is pretty good because that's a -2 on his buddies, and he doesn't want that, so that is a very good decision for him. Let's see, he dropped another Kalgara, and we don't have any negate cards or like any cards that will like minus the cost of Kalgara, so it's very hard for us. Might have used the leader ability here, so I was hoping that he would just let it go. And leader ability, I just want to minus that and remove Nolan and Kalgara. Okay, yeah, cool. So we actually baited him, and then we're just gonna use Jack to attack here. But we don't have any counter left on our hand. We only have a 3k counter, so he might have removed the Jack here, I believe, because that would be my next play if I was my opponent. Remove the Jack and then drop a blocker. But I feel like this deck here, the Kalgara deck, I feel like they don't play much blocker. Yeah, so going for 12 and then swinging for 5, so that's an easy block or counter for us, but we didn't counter. We trigger a searcher, and then we found another 2k on our hand. So at this stage we do have we do have a little here. So I was contemplating, but he have a dawn up, so it's a bit scary, especially yellow if they trigger anything, and it'll just pretty much swing the momentum to the other person. But yeah, I think I'm just like trying to lessen the 2k counters on his hand here. Just thinking very carefully what to do. So took the life. Pretty sure he can just like replenish that one anyway, being a yellow. It's pretty annoying. I'll return a dawn, trashing one of my counters, and then I put the Kalgara back into his life, so he can't really do the ace. He can't really drop ace and rush me. And we did get the Kuzan here, the MVP of this deck. And I think he's gonna make a lot of difference in this game once I drop him. Can't really remember what I did here, but yeah, contemplating of saving it. Well, I did end up saving it because we need a wider board, and we need to remove his board. So I think saving it was the best option that we have. And what's he gonna do? He's gonna swing 5, and I think another 5. Oh, he didn't swing another 5. Okay, so he definitely have some event cards on his hand. Yeah, he definitely does have an event card. So he had a trigger here. I actually don't know what that trigger does, to be honest. And then we're just gonna KO that one. And did we want to swing? I don't think we wanted to swing because we don't want him to drop that Kalgra. Oh, actually, we did swing. We did swing. Okay. So he trashed a 2k counter off his hand. That tells me he doesn't have much option left. So next turn will definitely just be the final turn. We're just gonna go for lethal next turn. So 7k swing, that's such an easy counter for us. Luckily this deck runs a lot of 2k. Oh, if I didn't counter that one, that would have been deadly. But at this stage it doesn't really matter because I do have a wider board and a bigger bodies. So I think I'm gonna be swinging 10, 10, 10, and then whatever the rest of the dawn goes to my leader. Or 10, 9, 9, and then the rest goes to Kuzan. I think that's what happened here. So just thinking very carefully here. This tells me that he does have he does run a couple of event cards in his deck. So it's just doing the maths correctly here. But luckily we do have it on 1.3 speed. So yep, that was correct. So he did have a event card on his hand. Ooh. So swinging 9, I don't think he can save himself in here. But I should have just swing for a safer option here. And just use like, I don't know, swing like with all the dawns that I have. But that's pretty much GG. He doesn't have enough cards to protect himself. But yeah, good game for him. He almost won that one, but we managed to steal the win. And having the wider and playing the big bodies in this deck, being really fast using this deck is such a good, such a good feeling. And yeah, I think it is like one of my new favorite leader. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Like I said throughout the whole video, I will give you the deck list for this. I have started my presentation, so don't worry, it will come. I will try to finish it this weekend. I am pretty much done moving by the time I post this one. So yeah, just sit back, relax, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I'm gonna be dropping this deck list very shortly. But yeah, that's it for me. See ya. Bye.